That's fine. You are in a two-party consent state, so I need to ask. I can't just do it. So.
Maybe writes that on Zoom calls all the time. Is that where the like if you can't just record somebody?
Correct. Like technically, since I'm in New York and I'm recording in New York, like there's like a gray area there, but I'd prefer to just get my opponent's permissions anyway.
It's also it's also an online Magic game. Like,
right.
There's no. This doesn't have a relevance towards legal proceedings.
Right. I'm not asking you if you have classified documents in your bathroom.
Do not go in there.
Damn. Okay. Almost had you on tape with that answer.
I have a lot of interactions that with students and also that go on the radio, so I've gotten really good at not saying anything that'll come back to bite me.
Yeah, I hear you.
And one of the greatest phrases I've ever learned is the words "room for growth." You have an issue with someone, you know what? They're not an idiot. Their decision making shows room for growth.
Sure, that makes sense. I like that.
I think I've sufficiently shuffled, so I can get 5 minutes to start. Alright.
You just put the middle on top, that's fine.
Yeah. Same for you.
Okay. Do you want to do even or odd on a single die?
Yeah. Odd.
Okay. It is even. It is a 4.
Oh boy, there we go.
Woot. Alright. I will play first. Good luck.
Plan. I just realized that my dice that I use is somewhere. There it is. Somewhere in this basement. Alright.
I'll keep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, screw this. No, I'm sending this back.
Okay.
Oh, good move. Oh, good move. I would have done great for like 2 turns, and then it would have been all downhill from there.
How did your X-Point event go?
Oh, horribly. I threw a deck together. I had an idea that I had a different idea that I built a deck that it was like, all right, I'm done. That was not a productive event.
Mm-hmm.
I was like trying to do land destruction.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to be fancy and use Golgothian Silex and City in a Bottle as land destruction.
Oh, okay.
But then I kind of built a deck that wasn't really a land destruction deck.
Oh, jeez.
And then I look back at like what did I do here?
Middle on top is fine.
Yeah. Worked well last time. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is worse. God damn it! I'm going to 5.
Do you play pre-modern at all?
No.
Oh. This summer they're doing an experiment with Necropotence being legal.
Oh boy.
I'm sure you know what that card does. So I have a match after our match. I have a match at pre-modern I have to play. So.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I put middle on top.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I've learned my lesson here. I'm just going to 4. It's going to be bad. I'm doing it. I'm going to.
And I didn't cut that one, so that one's your fault.
I know. Like, it's been like one landers over and over and over. Like, I guess it's good it's game 1. Now I can learn what you're doing and find out if you're on Marcus's deck, or your Lobstercon deck, or some other deck?
I'm on a deck, and it has magic cards in it.
Yeah.
I'm liking those Buffy the Vampire Slayer sleeves. Those are cool.
They've been a hit.
Yeah.
One of the things I've learned is, assuming you're doing a 3-color deck, like if you lay out the deck, you lay out your 12 duels, your 12 duels, your four Mishra's Factories, on color Moxen, Soul Ring, Lotus, Power. Like basically 50 slot. That's 50 slots of your deck.
Yeah.
Let me see. Well, and like the obligatory cards. If you're in white, you're on Enforced Swords. If you're in red, you're on Enforced Bolts.
Yeah. So you have very little left, very little room left for interpretation.
So I'm doing my obnoxious system, which is I make 7 piles and take the top card of each pile.
That works.
And it's got to be random. It's got to be distributed at this point.
I mean, you're on a mold of 4, so.
Well, the last 3 didn't work. So and now it's gonna be now it's like unless it's oh, this would be an amazing
It'd be amazing 7, but not so great 4.
Yeah, well, we'll do what we do. Okay, bottom those 3. All right, I have my 4 cats.
Factory, go.
Underground Sea, Sapphire, Lotus, twist you for 4.
Oh, okay.
Now I have 1 card left, so.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep the 2 on the outside.
2 on the outside. I will do that. So, you get an Animate Dead, a Volcanic Island, a City of Brass, and a Triskelion.
All right.
All set?
My instincts have been confirmed. All right. Well, I got 1 card in hand. Not much else I'm doing. Go ahead.
I will draw up to 3, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Factory.
Okay.
1 in hand. Pass.
Draw. 4 in hand. Go.
Factory.
18.
All right. Bulk. 1 in hand. Pass.
5 in hand. Go.
Swim Factory.
16.
2 in hand. Pass.
Draw. City Brass. I'll take point for Cast Orb.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. 15.
4 in hand. 4 in
hand. Yep.
Yeah. 15 life. Oh yeah, that's right. I go back and forth between Tolaria and whereby I forgot I can actually just do that.
Yeah.
Draw. All right. Factory.
Okay.
Swing in for 3 with Factory.
All right. And 12.
All right. And 2 cards in hand. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. 5 cards. Workshop. Suchi. 3 cards. Go ahead.
Draw 4 turn. Side Blast Suchi.
Okay, so you take 2. You're at 18.
Yep.
I get 4 colorless mana.
Yep. All right. I declare end of my pre-combat main phase.
I will activate my Chaos Orb, and I'll have 3 mana left.
Float red.
I will use my shop as your... You have 2 cards in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand. Yep, I have 2 cards in hand. Factory, UC, and bulk.
Okay. I'll use my workshop as one of your factories.
All right.
Hit.
Hit. All right.
I'm gonna burn 3.
All right.
And 9.
I will. Yeah, I will burn 1. Go 17.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Go to 8. Time walk.
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
17.
4 cards. Go ahead.
Alright, 4 cards. You're at 8 life. You have an active factory. Activate Mishra's Factory.
Sure.
I declare Mishra's Factory as attacker.
I'll take a point and I'll bolt it. I'm at 7.
Alright. 3 cards in hand. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw 4 cards. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'll bolt you.
Okay, I'm at 4.
Alright. 2 cards.
Now with your underground sea, you're not going to bolt me, but I get the idea.
Oh, did I? What? Oh, I thought I left that up. I'm sorry.
No, you tapped the underground sea to bolt me. Like, you had both untapped, but you were fine.
Oh, because I never actually activate anything for the factory.
Yeah.
Might be. All right. Well, now we're here, and I did not draw an ancestral recall though. So 3 cards in hand. Go.
Okay. Draw. Go ahead.
All right. Soul Ring.
Sure.
Blast.
Okay.
Ugh. On a mull of 4.
Well, it's the
mind twist.
The mind twist. It's like,
yeah.
You know, you mind twisted my 2 lands, my 2 colored lands away.
Yeah.
So. Well done.
Yeah, that was. Thankfully, you know, I had a lot of mana in that opening hand.
It was good for you, not so good for me.
I had to bottom 3 cards, but the 3 cards I bottomed were 2 Volks and an island.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, well, I guess that's what we're going with. Oh. I think I made that even worse.
Huh.
No, well, I would have won it. When I sacked the Lotus, I also put the Soul Ring or the Sapphire in my graveyard. I don't think that would have affected the game unless you had something special. But I actually should have had more mana than I did.
Oh, I didn't realize that you'd play this. Oh, wow. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't think there's any set of circumstances where that would have led to me having a strategic advantage. The reason I'm asking is if you do, then we can deal with it. But I don't think there's much.
think I died quicker if you didn't make that mistake.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm just putting out there. Like, I misplayed and put the sapphire into my graveyard.
Yeah.
If you're looking back at the match and there's some part of that where you're looking saying, actually that benefited you in some way, then we can deal with it. Because it was a illegal move, but I don't think I can't think of how that benefits you in the slightest, or benefits you, or benefits me in the slightest. So
no, I agree.
Like in the last derby against Svante, I left a card in my deck. Or library. I left library in my deck from my other league, and then I drew it and played it and drew a bunch of cards off it. And then, in a game I wasn't supposed to have it because I had it in my sideboard. And then we were trying to figure out how to solve it. He was like, "Well, let's roll it back and see what would have happened." And we were all about it until the commentary.
You can't actually fix that. The board state's broken at that point.
Right. Well, I mean, it's in a GP or something, you're screwed. Like in a old school, like we're being gentlemen about it.
Yeah.
Until the commentators came in and they said, we think you should replay game one.
Yeah, like you can't fix that. That's not really, because so many turns have passed and so many cards have been drawn. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're right. I say like in GP that'd be like an automatic game loss. As gentlemen, we sat there and we tried to figure it out, because if I hadn't drawn the library, I would have drawn the swamp to have the mana for a mind twist. The game would have gone very differently.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily you would draw the swamp. Would you board out a swamp to put your library in?
No, I just had library in there. I just had 61 cards.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, so who knows what would have happened, because the cards would have been shuffled differently.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing to think about, because then you're doing your pile shuffles. Yeah. So we just called it, but it was funny because that's how I knocked myself out of the derby was including a cat in my deck that's not supposed to be there. Which is pretty standard for me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, middle on top.
Yeah. I'll play. Good luck.
Me too.
4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep.
Yeah, I got the opposite problem. I got all the mana. I've got them all.
Okay.
Don't know if that was good or not.
Well, I mean, you milled to 4 and ripped apart my hand, so.
Yeah, but like literally I needed two specific restricted cards.
Yeah.
To make that game competitive. Like, actually 3. I needed a Mox, a land, and a Lotus. Like Mox, land, Lotus, and Mind Twist.
Yeah.
And I had to hit those mana sources.
Mm-hmm.
Like if those, if the 2 cards I had picked had randomly been your 2 lands, you would have still murdered me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I couldn't afford to animate my factory when you blew up the Suchi, because if you knew I had the bolt. If you have a bolt, then I lose the factory, and I'm already too far behind at that point. So.
Yep, and I did have the bolt.
Yeah.
Like I was very.
But I mean that's actually 6 extra points that went my way, if you think of it that way, because that's 3 to my head from the bolt, and then the 3 from the mana burn. So maybe I should have just activated the factory 3 times and.
Alright,
you wanna reset your life total in your hand.
C, right? And 7. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Keep something here. Something has to go to the bottom. Sorry, thinking. All right, I have my 6.
All right. Shop, go.
Shops go. That's a good start. Alright, Badlands go.
Factory, Suchi.
Such.
Go ahead. 5 cards.
Yeah, I think I'm done on this game. I knew I was. I was like, I don't want to go 5 again. All right. Underground C. 6 in hand. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 4.
15. Time block.
Demonic Tutor.
Yep.
And I'll pass turn.
Alright, Badlands, 6 in hand, pass.
Draw. Sapphire.
Strike.
Ancestral myself.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
Underground C. Chaos Orb.
Yep.
Activate the Chaos Orb.
Alright, no response.
Okay, we'll use my Suchi as your Badlands. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send the revised one.
I'll burn for 1 and I'll attack for 4.
12.
Go ahead.
Underground C, 6 in hand, pass.
Jam. Draw. Attack the Suchi.
4, go to 8.
Icy.
Counter.
Okay. Go ahead.
Not the best use of a counter, but that's what I need to do there.
Hammer.
Hammerheim. 2, 3. Ancestral.
Sure.
All right. 4 in hand. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 4.
Block. Regen.
Okay. So he's tapped.
Yep.
Pass turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in hand.
Badlands. 6 in hand. That's not good for me.
You have 4 still?
Yeah. I just played Badlands.
Or again, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Two, 3, 4. Disc.
Okay.
Alright. 3 cards in hand, 8 life. I declare end of my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'll go to 18, tap for red. Bolt your troll.
Alright. Yeah, regenerate him.
Okay. Activate my factory. Attack for 6.
Alright, I got a 2. Get that bolt. Or another bolt.
I don't have a way to cast a bolt, even when I did. Pass turn.
Alright.
5 in hand.
Oh, I have options, which are nice.
You're at 2, correct?
I am at 2.
Okay. With how many cards in hand?
4. Oh, sorry. I hit 2 for life. Yeah. Sorry, might be.
You're good.
Sorry, I really have to think about what I want, what I can do here. Alright, Trike kills me. Swamp. DT?
Sure.
That's not a good move. I had a fancy idea, and then I didn't do it. There it is. Let's go with that. Alright. Alright, I've got 3 cards in hand. I declare end of my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'll take a point down to 17. Shatter your disc.
Ooh. 17. Alright. Alright, I'll be risky about it, I guess. Alright, yeah. I'll pop disc and regenerate troll.
Okay. Gets rid of my Sapphire and my Suchi.
Yep.
I've got 4 colorless mana.
Yep.
I'll put it all into the factory.
Yep.
Attack for 2.
Bolt factory.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright.
And you're at 2, correct?
I am at 2.
Yeah,
Did
2
I?
life total on screen.
What?
Still says 8. That's all.
Oh.
And your cards in hand are now.
Oh, yeah, my cards. I keep hitting button for wrong. I know what I keep doing. I'm sorry. That's gonna be frustrating because you're trying to record all this, and I just keep hitting. I just keep hitting wrong buttons in Tolaria.
It's all good. I mean I can fix it when I upload.
All right. City in a bottle.
Okay.
And swing control.
Okay, 15.
All right.
And how many cards down to now?
15 or 14, right?
14. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
All right. All right. 2 cards in hand. 14 life. No, you got 14 life. I got 2 cards in hand. I got 2 life. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
Another workshop.
Pass the turn. 4 cards.
Okay. 3 cards in hand. It updates beautifully. All right. Swing control.
All right. 11.
All right. 3 in hand. I declare end of my turn.
Okay. Draw. Pass the turn. 4 cards.
Alright, draw for turn. Let's see. 4 in hand. Swing control.
Number 8.
Alright. I declare end of my turn.
Five cards. 4 cards. Go ahead.
Yep. Alright. I have the 4 there. Alright. Draw for turn. Alright. Swing control.
I have 5.
Alright. 5 cards in hand. I declare end of my turn.
Juggernaut.
You have a Juggernaut.
Pass the turn.
And your turn. Shatter Juggernaut.
Flash counter.
Ooh. Tries again. Shatter Juggernaut.
You have no cards left?
I have 3 cards left.
You have 3 cards left. Okay. I've got 3 cards. Go.
Alright. Swing control.
I'm at 2.
And
Got the bolt? No.
Fireball.
Okay. Well done.
And I had to counter it back up.
Well,